So we started derived tables last class. Then, so what is the purpose of derived tables? Okay, then now okay. So this is the query. This query displays. I want to display each and every employee what rank. I want to display each and every employee rank. So dense rank over ranking based on salary. What is that order is? Descending order. So that okay. Then so highest paid employee gets what? Highest paid employee gets first rank. Lowest paid employee gets last rank. Highest paid gets first rank, lowest paid gets last rank. So what this gives? Each and every employee rank. But I don't want to see all. I want to see top 5 employees. Okay. This query is showing ranks of all the employees. I want to see top 5 employees. To see top 5 employees, where what? Can I write like this? Where dense rank over? Here less than or equals to 5. Can I write like this? No. Why? What is the rule? These functions are called analytical functions or window functions. Window functions are not allowed in where clause. You run this query. Window functions are not allowed in where clause. That can appear in only select and order by. This is not allowed. But can I use RNK less than or equals to 5? Can I use RNK less than or equals to 5? No. Because what is RNK is alias. Can we use the alias in where condition? No. You know the reason? Because the problem is order of execution. First, what is executed? Where clause is executed. Next, what is executed? Select. While executing where clause, SQL server don't know what is RNK. So that's why it gives what? Error. Then what? First declare the alias, then apply the where condition. Yes or no? First what? First declare the alias. That means first execute this, then execute next. So that you can use it. First execute this, next execute this one. Then what you have to do? Use derived table. Select what? Select star from. Select star from. Then so dense rank. Okay, select star from. You have to give some name. Give some name. E. I'm giving some name to this output. What is the name given to this output? E. What is E is called? Alias only. But what is this E is called? E is called temporary table, or you can call it as derived table. What is E is called? Derived table. So this E is derived from this query. You are giving some name to this query output. What is the name given to this query output is E. E is like a table, but it's not permanent table. It's temporary table. E contains how many columns? 4 columns. How many rows? 14 rows. And outer query is selecting data from E table. Outer query is not selecting the data from EMP. Outer query is selecting the data from E table. So it is not selecting all, it is selecting rank less than or equals to 5. So then what this gives? It gives top 5. Yes. Okay, na? Then you want to see only salaries, then you want to see only salaries, then don't say star here. Select what? Salary here. Then it will show salaries. Okay, salaries. Then top 5 maximum salaries. What is this query gives? Top 5 maximum salaries. I want fifth maximum salary. Then rank equals to 5. If you say rank equals to 5, you'll get fifth maximum salary. By using this query, we can get anything. Okay, na? 10th maximum salary. Rank equals to 10. Top 10 maximum salaries. Less than or equals to 10. Top 10 maximum. Is that okay? That. Okay. Now, next year, next month. One more is there. What is that is? One function is there. What is that function is? Row number. Row number. There is a function called row number. And what is this function returns? This function returns row numbers, record numbers. This function returns what? Record numbers for the records written by query. Returns record numbers for the records written by query. Record numbers. First record 1, second record 2, third record 3, fourth record 4, fifth record 5. Like that. So this row number function displays records with record numbers. Okay. This returns what, sir? Displays records with record numbers. Row number function is also based on some column. This is also like rank, dense rank function. Like this is also based on some column. Based on some column. And row number function also, for row number function, input data must be sorted. For row number, input data must be sorted. For row number function, input data must be sorted. That means it is also similar to rank, dense rank function. Okay. How to use this? We have to use like this: row number over order by column name, ascending, descending. Row number over column name, ascending, descending. Okay. Okay, now let's see. Suppose here, then once again. So this is a table. Suppose here, select number, name, salary from EM. This is the table. Actual table is this. Okay. What is my requirement? My requirement is I want to give the row numbers. First record 1, second record 2, third record 3, fourth record 4, fifth record 5, like this. I want to give the row numbers. Every record I want to display with what, sir? Row numbers. Not rank. Record numbers. First record 1, second record 2, third record 3, like this. So here, but tell me in table how the records are arranged. In table, how the records are arranged. You see that employee number wise. In table, how the rows are arranged. Employee number wise. 7, 3, 7, 4, 7, 5, 7, 6, 7, 7. So I want row numbers in the same order. However, the records are there in the order. In the same order, I want to give the row numbers. I want to give the row number 1 to 7, 3, 6, 9. Row number 2 to 7, 4, 9. Row number 3 to 7, 5, 2, 1. I want to give the same order. Then how to give the row numbers? To give the row numbers, use this function. What is the function? Row number, then over order by emp and ascending. Because in table also records are arranged. In actual table also records are arranged employee number wise. Here also I am arranging what's that? Employee number wise. So how the row numbers are generated? Same. Okay, na? Then as RN book. So first record gets row number 1, second record gets 2, third record 3, fourth record 4, fifth record 5, like this. So it generated the row numbers like this. First record is what? 1, next 2, next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. What is the difference between rank and row number? What is the difference between rank and row number? Huh? What is the difference between rank and row number? In case of let us take salaries. If salaries are same, ranks will be same, but row number will not be same. Understood, na? If salaries are same, ranks will be same, but row numbers will not be same. So whether it is salaries are same or not same, it will not consider. It gives first record 1, second record 2, third record 3, fourth record 4, like that. That's all. Understood? So that is what's it? Row number. Sir, okay, na? Understood? Then. Now this is the row number. Okay? Then. So what this query generates? This query generates what's it? Row numbers. Okay? Example. Then. So this query generates row numbers. Okay, then. Now, so this is what gives the row numbers like this. Then but this is showing row numbers of all the records. Yes, the above query returns all the records, row numbers of all the records. But what I want to do is then, so the above query returns all the records what? Row numbers. But to display, I want to display first 5 rows. I want to display, but to display first 5 records from EMP table. First 5 record. But to display first 5 rows from EMP table, execute the following query. So this query returns row numbers of all. But what do you want to see? From table, I want to see first 5 rows. From table, I want to see the first 5 rows. And how to see the first 5 rows? Where row number less than or equals to 5. Row number less than or equals to 5. You see that? So what is the first record row number is 1, second record is 2, third record 3, fourth record 4, fifth record. So select starting from here, select up to this. If you want to select up to 5 means what is the condition? Row number less than or equals to 5. Then, so you have to write like this. But can I write RNY in where condition? No. Then what we have to use? What we have to use? Derived table. Yes. What we have to use? We have to use what, sir? Derived table. From E, where RNO less than or equals to 5. So can I use this RNO in outer query? Yes. Can I? No. If I ask top 5 employees means you have to use top 5 employees. Top 5 employees based on salary. You have to use dense rank. If I ask first 5 rows from EMP table means you have to use row number. Understood, na? From table, I want to see first 5 rows, not top 5, etc. First 5 rows from table. Then you have to use row number. So what this query gives? This query gives what's it? Then first 5 rows from EMP table. First 5 rows from EMP table. Run this. Then first 5 rows. I want 5th record. Then row number equals to 5. Row number equals to 5. I want 5th record to 10th record. Fifth record to 10th record. Between 5 and 10. What this gives? 5th record to 10th record. Okay, na? Then I want even number records. Even number rows. Even number rows means second row, 4th row, 6th row, 8th row, like this. Then divide row number with what? 2. Remainder is 0. Then even number. Divide row number with 2. Remainder is 0. Then even number. Yes or no? You see this. What this gives? Second, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, na? Then, so, like first 5 means less than or equal to 5. Okay. 5th record means row number equals to 5. Okay. Then, so, like I'll ask, suppose what? Just display what's that? 5th, 7th, 11th records. Then I don't write the full query. I write only where condition. Enough, na? Where condition is enough. Then where RNO in 5, 7, 11. Next one. I'll ask display 5th record to 10th record. Then where RNO between 5 and 10. Next, display even number rows where RNO percentage 2 equal to 0. Not writing the full query, writing only where condition. Enough now? Because remaining thing is same. So there are two types of questions. One is top 5 highest paid employees, fifth maximum salary. Okay, na? Top 3 maximum salaries, top 5 employees. That is one. Another question is what? From table display first 5 rows, fifth to 10th row, like this. This is another. Next. You tell me this, then display last 3 rows from MP table. Last 3 rows. Hmm? No, not descending order. Last 3 rows. Last 3 rows means table contains how many rows? 14. 12th record, 13th record, 14th record. Yes? Then row number between 12 and 14. Between 12 and 14. Yes? 12 and 14. 12, 13, 14. Last 3 rows. Yes? Yes or no? But this logic will work. Number of rows are what, sir? 14. I don't know number of rows. Then what? I don't know number of rows. Otherwise, once again, can I write like this? Last 3 rows, na? Last 3 rows. Can I write greater than or equals to 12? Greater than or equals to 12. Row number greater than or equal to 12. Row number greater than or equal to 12 means 12, 13, 14. 12, 13, 14. Yes? Okay, na? But when we give 12, number of rows are 14. Number of rows 20. Then if number of rows are 20, then what is the number you have to give? 18. You have to give what? 18. You have to give 18. But table contains 14 only. 18. You have to give 18. Number of rows 30. Then you have to give 28. 28. Greater than or equals to 28. Now tell me, sir. Tell me the logic. Why I am giving all this example? To get the logic. Number of records 14. You said 12. Number of records 20. You said 18. Number of records 30. You said 28. Then what is the logic? Number of rows minus 2. Number of rows minus 2. What value you have to give? What value you have to give? Number of rows minus 2. How to find the number of rows? How to find the number of rows? Select count star. Select what? Count star. Select count star minus 2 from EMP. That's all. So tell me, what is count star gives? 14. 14 minus 2. 12. 12. Yes. And this logic will work. Table contains 100 rows also. Even if table contains 100 rows, this gives last 3 rows. 98, 99, 100. Row number greater than or equals to. Operators are not displayed. Okay. So these all queries based on what? All these queries are based on what? Okay, na? Row number. Row number. First 5 rows, 5th row, 10th row, 5th to 10. Yes, then based on row numbers. Okay. Okay. Oh, then what is my next one? Like this is showing now we are displaying the rows, but what is asking is delete first 5 rows from EMP table. Delete first 5 rows from EMP. From table, I want to delete the rows. But what are the previous queries? What is previous queries doing? Displaying. But I don't want to display. I want to delete. Delete the first 5 rows. Tell me how. Instead of select what? Delete. Instead of select, you have to use delete command. Then. So then don't say select star. Delete what? From. Delete from this query. Yes. Delete from this query. And where row number, what's that? Less than or equals to 5. First 5 rows. Run this query. This gives error. Run this. What is this gives? This gives what's that? Error. So delete first 5 rows. This is the query. But what is this query gives? This query gives error. Now, why? Because what is the point here? In derived tables, this is the derived table now. In derived tables, outer query cannot be DML command, and it must be select command. Outer query cannot be DML command, it must be select command. What are the DML commands? Insert, update, delete. So in this derived tables, this is outer query. Outer query cannot be DML. Outer query cannot be delete, cannot be insert, cannot be update. It must be always what? Must be select command. Outer query must be select. It cannot be DML. Okay, na? Then this is the problem. Okay, then select command. To overcome this problem, use CTEs. To overcome this problem, use what? CTE. What is CTE is? What is CTE? CTE stands for CTE stands for common table expression. To overcome this problem, use CTE. CTE stands for common table expression. What is this is? It is a what? It is a like using CTE. Using CTE, we can using CTE. Okay, then using CTE, we can reference query output in another query. We can reference query output in another queries like select, insert, update, delete, like this. We can reference query output in another query like one query output can be referenced in another query output by using this CTE. We can reference query output in another query like select, insert, update, delete. So what is the difference? In derived tables, outer query cannot be DML, but in CTEs, outer query can be DMLs. Yes or no? In derived tables, outer query cannot be DML, but in CTEs, outer query can be DML. Then how to use this? What is the syntax? You have to use like this with what? With CTE name as here you write what's the select statement as select statement. Next to outer query can be what? Then outer query can be what's it? Then CTE name as we can use this name. So we write like this and we can reference this name as in another queries like select, insert, update, delete. So like select what's it? Star from CTE name. Otherwise, we can also reference in what's it? Delete from CTE name, or you can use it in update command, update, insert, whatever you want, update, insert, like this. Same like derived tables, giving the name to the query output, but we can refer this query output in another query like select, delete, like this. Okay, then. Now, example. Oh. Now, what do you want to do? What is your, what do you want to do? Delete what's it? Delete first 5 rows. Delete first 5 rows from EMP. Once again, you have to write like this with E as, with E as. So giving some name. What is the query? First generate the row numbers. To delete the first 5 rows, you need row numbers now. Then first generate the row numbers. Salary, next one, row number, next one, over, next order by EMPNBO ascending. Row number order by EMPNBO ascending. As what? RNO from EMP. From EMP. So you are giving some, first what is executed? This is executed. Always subqueries are executed. You are giving some name to this output. What is the name given to this output? E. And we can refer this in another query. We can refer this in another query like what query? Select query, delete query, update query, insert query. How to refer this? Now I want to delete the data from E. Then what's that? Delete from E. Delete from E. Where? Delete from E where RNO less than or equals to 5. Deleting from E means deleted from EMP. If you perform any DML operation on E means the DML operation is performed on EMP table, base table. Any operation performed on E, that operation is performed on EMP table. You are deleting from E means deleted from EMP table. Okay, then. So now run this. Now let's see, execute this query. Then execute this query. Now let's see. What is 5 rows? 5 rows affected. 5 rows deleted. Now see the table. Which table? Selects are from EMP. See the table. How many rows are there in EMP table? 9 rows. Actually, how many rows? 14. 5 rows deleted. Now table is left with 9 rows. That's all. So what is the difference here? Derived tables and CTEs. In derived tables, outer query cannot be DML. Outer query must be select. Okay, then it cannot be DML. But in CTEs, outer query can be DML. So we can give the, we can give some name to the query output. We can reference this name in another query. Okay. Now, so this is delete first, delete fifth record. Then same thing. Row number equals to 5. Delete fifth record to 10th record. Row number between 5 and 10. Like same. Like you can only this where condition changes. Okay. Another important question asked in interviews. Now you learned like two queries. What are the two queries you learned? Previous yesterday, today you learned two queries. What are the two? Display top five employees based on salary and top 5 maximum salaries, fifth maximum salary. Yes or no? That is one. And second one, display first 5 rows, display fifth record, display fifth record to 10th record. Okay, na? Next, delete the first 5 rows. Yes. So one important question asked in interviews. Just see. Suppose there is a table like this. What is the table? EMP44, ENO, E-name, salary. 1A, next one 5,000, next 2B 6,000, next one 1A 5,000, next 2B 6,000, next 3C 7,000. Okay, now then. So what is this table contains? This table contains what? Duplicate rows. This table contains duplicates. This is one duplicate. Yes, this is a duplicate. This is one duplicate. So this is the duplicate rows to the first record. This is the duplicate row to the second record. So this table contains duplicate rows. Then what the question asked is, delete the duplicate rows from the table. Delete what's that? Duplicate rows. So this is one duplicate. This is one duplicate. So these two rows are duplicates. I want to delete these rows. How to delete this? Can I delete like this? Delete from what? EMP44 where employee number equals to 1. Huh? What happens? Both will be deleted. This is deleted. This is also deleted. But I don't want to delete both. I want to delete only duplicate. I want to keep this original record. I want to delete the duplicate record. Can I use ename equals to A? Can I use ename equals to A? Huh? No. What happens? Both are deleted. Can I use salary equal to 5,000? No, both are deleted. So in where condition, I cannot use employee number, I cannot use ename, I cannot use salary. Why? Because the complete row is what? Duplicated. All the values are duplicated. Yes or no? So complete row is duplicated. Then what is the logic? What the logic is? Now, see, first step, group the records whose number, name, salary is same. Group the records whose number, name, salary is what? Same. Like group the records whose number, name, salary is what, sir? Same. Then group the records. What is that is? So number 1A salary 5,000. Okay, now 1A salary 5,000. So just make it one group. Make it one group. Next one, 2B 6,000. 2B 6,000. Next one, 2B 6,000. Make it one group. This record and this record. Okay, na? These two records. What is the next one? 3C 7,000. Make it one group. How many groups are created? How many groups? 3 groups. Number, name, salary is same, then make it one group. After grouping, find out the row numbers within the group. Find out the row numbers within the group. What is the row number here? Find out the row numbers not in the table. Find out the row numbers within the group. What is the row number? 1. What is the row number? 2. What is the row number? 1. What is the row number? 2. What is the row number? 1. Because row number is not in the table. Row number is within group. Within the group, find out the row numbers. After finding the row numbers within the group, delete the records whose row number is greater than 1. Delete the records whose row number is greater than 1. So this record row number is greater than 1. Yes, delete. This record row number is greater than 1. Yes, delete. Then what happens? Duplicates are deleted. Original records are kept or not? Yes. This is the logic. Sir, understood now? Next, you have to find out the row numbers. Find out the row numbers within the group. Within the group. Whose number, name, salary is same. So make it one group, one partition. Within the partition, find out the row numbers. Then tell me how to do this. How to make number, name, salary is same. Make it one partition. Within the partition, find out the row numbers. Like once again, just see this here. See this here. Then suppose here, sir, this is the table, employee table. You see this here, employee table. Then what is this is number, name, salary, department number from EMP. From EMP. Okay. Then understood now? Then so if I use row number here, once again, if I give row number here, row number, then row number over order by employee number SNA. How it gives row numbers? How it gives row numbers? First it will arrange what, sir? Employee number wise. Next it will give the row numbers. Yes or no? It gives the row numbers in the whole table or not? It gives the row numbers in the whole table. But I want row numbers within the department. I want row numbers within the department. 10th department, row numbers. 20th, row numbers. 30th, row numbers. I want row numbers within the department. Then make the 10th department one group, find out the row numbers. Make the 20th one group, find out the row numbers. So within the group, you want to find out the row numbers. Then not group by, partition by. Group by is, see, remember, okay, na? For like within the department, you want to find out min, max, sum, average, count, then group by. That is fixed. Next, within the department, you want to find rank, dense rank, row number, then use partition by. Sir, okay, na? Then within the department, I want to find out the row numbers. Then what? What we have to write? Partition by department number. Partition by department number. Within the partition, I want to give the row numbers. Now let's see. Now see this here. 10th department is what, sir? 10th department is one partition, na? 10th department is one partition, and within the partition, first record gets row number 1, second record 2, third record 3. Next 20 is one partition. 20 is one partition. Within the 20th partition, it is giving the row numbers 1, 2, 3. Next 30 is one partition. Within the 30th partition, it is giving the row numbers 1, 2, 3. Now row numbers is in old table within the department. Old table within the department. Within the department, not in the whole table. Same logic you use that here. Same logic you use that here. Understood? Now tell me how, what we have to write. Sir, 1 second. Step 1. Just see this. Okay. Next. So find the row numbers. Generate the row numbers. Generate what, sir? Row numbers within department. Then tell me how to generate the row numbers within department. So you have to write query like this. What that is? Select ENO, ename, salary, next one, row number, next one. Sorry, not within department. Like once again, here there is no department, na? Here, that department is previous example. Here what? So generate the row numbers within what? Employee number, name, salaries, what, sir? Same. If employee number, name, salary is same, then make it one group. Within that group, generate the row numbers. In the previous example, what we have done? So if department numbers are same, then you make it one group. Yes. Then what do you have to say? Department number. Now, if employee number, name, salaries are same, make it one group. So ENO, comma, E-name, comma, salary. Then what we have to write? Over, then partition by, then partition by ENO, comma, E-name, comma, salary. So if number, name, salaries are same, that becomes one partition. If you write only department number bars, department numbers are same, that becomes one partition. If you write name, number, name, salary, number, name, salaries are same, that becomes one partition. And within the partition, arrange the data based on what? Within the partition, arrange the data based on employee number wise from EMP 44 table. This table is 44, EMP 44. Sir, okay? Then, if number, name, salaries are same, make it one partition. Within the partition, find out the row numbers. Sir, okay? Then, now, can you expect output? Can you expect output? What is the output? If you run this query, what would be the output? 1A 5,000. Next one, 1A 5,000. What is the next? 2B 6,000. 2B 6,000. 2B 6,000. This is one partition. This is one partition. This is one partition. What is the next? 3C 7,000. 3C 7,000. This is one partition. What is the row number of this? 3 partitions are created now. What is the row number? 1. What is the row number? 2. What is the row number? What is the row number? What is the row number? 1. Yes. This is one partition. In this, first record 1, second record 2. This is one partition. First record 1, second record 2. This is one partition. First record 1, second record 2. Yes. Then next one. What is the next? Now, what is the next step? Step 2. Then step 2. Then now what is the logic now? What is your aim? Delete the duplicates now. Then what you have to say? To delete the duplicates, delete the records whose row number is greater than 1. Next, to delete duplicates, delete the records. To delete duplicates, delete the records whose row number greater than 1. Okay. Then to delete the duplicates, delete the records whose row number is greater than 1. Then what? How to write? Delete the records whose row number is greater than 1. What we have to write? What is the query you have to write? Delete from what? Delete from EMP. Where row number greater than 1? No? Where are you, boss? What you are understanding? This query is generating row numbers. Now delete the records whose row number is greater than 1. Then what? What is your action? Delete. How to delete? Then why was you have to link this query to this. What is this? This query returns something. This query returns something. This query returns 14 rows. But from that 14 rows, I want to delete first 5 rows. To delete the first 5 rows, we have to use CTE. This query also returns something. But in this, I want to delete row number greater than 1. Then what we have to use? CTE. With E as. Then with E as what? This is the query. Yes. Then you are giving some name to this output. What is the name given to this output? E. And then next one. This is E. This is E. This is E. From this E, what we have to delete? Row number greater than 1. Then tell me how. Delete from E. Where row number greater than 1. That's all. Delete from E where row number greater than 1. Deleting from E means deleting from EMP44. Deleting from E means deleting from EMP44. So the data is deleted from EMP44 only. That's all. You're not written on this one. Written on. Okay, no? Then. Okay. Then. No. Let's test it. Test this query. For testing this, first create the table. Okay, na? So table is there or not there? Not there. EMP44. Then envo integer e name varchar of 10 salary money type like this. Create the table. Table is created. Insert the data into table. Insert into EMP44 values 1A 5,000. Next, 2B, 6,000. Next, 1A, 5,000. Next, 2B, 6,000. Next, 3C, 7,000. Insert these rows into the table. Yes, 5 rows affected. See the table. Select star from EMP 44. So this table contains what, sir? Duplicates. So our aim is to delete the duplicates. What the logic is? First generate what, sir? Row numbers. Is if number, name, salaries are same, make it one group. Within the group, generate the row numbers. Then what? ENBO, E-name, salary. Next, what, comma, generate what? Row number over, then partition by ENBO, E-name, salary. Within partition, arrange the data employee number wise ascending. Within the partition, arrange employee number wise ascending. Yes. So, sorry, ENBO, not EMPNBO, ENBO. Then let's see. So what this gets? 1, 2, 1, 2. As what, sir? RNO. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes. So this is one partition. There are 2 records. This is one partition. There are 2 records. Okay, na? Then next, what we have to, I want to delete this duplicate. Then how to delete this? Delete the record. Row number greater than 1. Then what we have to say? But can I use derived table? No, because your outer query is what? Delete. Your action is delete now. In derived tables, outer query cannot be delete. Then you have to use CTE. Yes. Then what? With E as. Then with E as. Next. Delete from E where row number greater than 1. 2 rows affected. There are 2 duplicates. Now go and see the EMP44 table. Select star from EMP44. See the table. Duplicates are deleted or not? Yes. That's it. Even if table contains 1 lakh duplicate rows, it deletes all 1 lakh duplicates. Okay. That's it. Okay. That's all. So here you learned some 3 important queries. Okay, na? Then next. What the next one is? Scalar subqueries. Scalar subqueries. Scalar subqueries. So, like subqueries and subqueries. Now, up to now, where you written subqueries? You written subqueries in where class? You written subqueries in from class. What is left? From where? Next. We written subqueries in where class? We written subqueries in from class. If you write subqueries in where class, they are called subqueries only. If you write subqueries in from class, they are called derived tables. Next, what is left? What is left? Subqueries in select class are called scalar subqueries. If you write subqueries in select, they are called scalar subqueries. Like select subquery 1, subquery 2 from table name where condition. So what is the subqueries called? The subqueries are called scalar subqueries. Okay, then. So what should be there here? What should be there here? What boss? Huh? In select, what you write? Column names. What we write? Column names. Here the subquery output. Here subquery output acts like a column. Subquery output. If you write it in from class, subquery output acts like a table. If you write it in select, it acts like a column. Subquery output acts like what? Depends on where you write. If you write it in where class, output acts like a value. If you write it in from, output acts like a table. If you write it in select, output acts like a column. So output acts like a column for outer query. Okay, then use scalar subquery to show the query output. To show the query output in separate column. Use scalar subquery to show the query output in separate column. Use scalar subquery to show the query output in separate column. Okay, then. Like let's take example 1. Let's take one example. Suppose here, 1 second, just see that. Okay, then suppose here you see this, what? Select what's that? Counts are from EMP. What this gives? Number of rows in EMP table. Now select counts are from DEPT. What this gives? Number of rows in department. How many? 5. Number of rows in EMP. How many? 9. I want this query output in one column, this query output in another column. I want these two queries output in two separate columns. Understood? Na? Means I want output to be like this. EMP table, what's that? Department table. EMP table 15, department table 5. Like I want output to be like this. Sorry, 15, 9, 9, whatever. So I want output to be like this. EMP table contains 9 rows. Department table contains 5 rows. I want to show output like this. I want to show these two queries output in two separate columns. Then go for what's it? Scalar subquery. So select counts are from EMP, comma. Next, select what's that? Counts are from DEPT. So first these queries are executed. What this query returns? 9. What this query returns? 5. Select 9 comma 5. Select 9 comma 5. Then 9 and 5 is displayed. Okay na? But I want heading. What this 9 is? EMP table rows. Number of rows in EMP table. What this is? Number of rows in department table. As what's that? EMP as department. I want output to be like this. So first query output in one column, second query output in another column. So if you want to show these two queries output in two separate columns, use scalar query. Okay. Then. Okay then. So we'll continue this tomorrow, Monday.